Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. My name is Serendipity1111 and this is going to be your weekly love tarot read. I have decided on my channel now that what I'm going to do is basically post for you guys every single Monday. So it's going to be a weekly read, so make sure you subscribe and let's have a look, see what's going on for you this week. Now, please remember that energy can go both ways, so if it's not your energy I'm picking up on, it could be the person that you were dealing with. And also please remember as well that if the reading doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit or work, okay? Because after all, this is a general read, so it's not going to be for everyone. Now guys, I can see here, you could be dealing with another fire sign or you could be dealing with a water sign. What I've got you is there's a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of love. But I can see that someone's having offers given to them and they just don't seem to be interested. And that's because somebody's carrying a burden. And I feel as though the burden is someone's had to walk away from something that meant a lot to them and they feel as though it's a loss and they're finding it hard to move forward because they're continuously looking back at something that's in their past. Something that it feels a lot like, I don't know, codependency, a bit of addiction, a bit of just a little bit toxic. And I can see here, yeah, someone still has a lot of passion and a lot of love. Somebody wants to take a risk. For a small number of you, someone's decided to kind of go it alone. And I feel as though for that, they are happier. Yeah, it's like someone was stuck for a long period of time. Kind of bounded by wherever this sort of toxic situation is, and I feel as though now they're beginning to like take their blindfold off and see it for what it is, and they're no longer putting any sort of, they may look back on it, but I don't feel as though they're putting anything into it anymore. There's like, they're tired of putting any work into it, any energy into it, because I feel as though it threw them off being the best them that they could be. They realised that it's kind of wasted energy because someone was definitely trying to get away with something sneaky, or you know, they just didn't want to slice the pie, they wanted the whole sort of pie. And like I said, I feel like someone's seeing the situation for what it is and they're removing that blindfold because it was making them feel very sort of off balance, not aligned. Someone feels as though the love is not mutual, but I feel as though someone's okay with that. They see that as kind of like a victory, so now they can move on. Now they can move on and so like their wishes can be fulfilled and they can start having new ideas and a new plan. But do I think they've moved on as of yet? Whether this is you or them, no. I feel like you have the idea of moving on actually, but you still hold a piece of them for whatever reason that would be. Not completely moved on, still a tie there, but you know, I feel as though you're thinking more and seeing it more for what it is. Yeah, definitely deciding to let it go. I feel as if someone's not going to be taking any risks anymore. For a lot of you, you are single and you are thriving. For a small number of you, it's definitely financially. I know that a lot of the trips looking back on the past, whether that's you or them, is like things they wish they did or said differently. But like I said, you're healing without even knowing you're kind of healing. If you need to speak to anyone, definitely contact your friends. You're not alone in this. I feel as though they'd definitely be there for you if you have like a support system. For a small number of you, this might have ended because somebody else was involved. It wasn't just the two of you. Let's put some cards on how they're feeling. Okay, they're feeling kind of free, foolish, kind of just taking risks, but are they happy? No. They might be the type of person who kind of like, you know, does stuff on a whim, just decides to do it and does it, like no kind of thought behind it. They're still definitely checking your social media, and they're still holding on. I feel as though they think that karma is going to play out the way that it should, and everything should be the way it should be, and that's what kind of drives them. They're just like, well, it is what it is, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't feel like they're feeling strong, and they definitely see you as their lover, like a twin flame or a soulmate. They still think of you that way, and like I said, they're definitely still checking on your social media. I feel as they definitely see you as kind of someone that could be their spouse or their partner, and they didn't want this to end. And I'm just going to pull a romance card as well. I've had this in the last 2 other fire reads as well. Aries and Leo. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So like I said in the other videos, make sure that you're following your intuition. And if you sort of see any flags or anything like that, this may not be in regards to sort of love interest. This could be in regards to someone who's around you. Like I said, I feel that there could be somebody else involved. And then I've also got true love. This is romance of a lifetime. Okay, and now I'm going to pull an Angel Answers card. Now what I like to do with this, if you think of a question, and then I'll pull a card for it. So you start thinking, I start shuffling. There was already that one turned over, but I'm not going to take it. It said yes, but I'm just going to shuffle them again. Like I said earlier, ask for help from others. Like I feel as though some of you are not reaching out to like a support system, but definitely ask for help if you need it. And then I've got remain positive. And I'm just going to pull a Would Be Light card as well. So what you should be focusing on for the week. What you should be focusing on for the week. Okay. What I've got for you guys is protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So if something's sort of triggering you or anything like that, just make sure that you just having time with yourself and not letting anyone else sort of affect you or bring you down, or yeah, just kind of step into your own, set boundaries if you need to. And then I've got answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Make sure you're tuning into your intuition. And then I've got cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So if you feel as though you're going through a tough time at the moment, just know it's all for your better good and it's putting you on the right path. And then what is not aligned or needs to change. That's come up quite a lot for you. So making sure that you're aligning yourself, you're setting these boundaries in order to heal, and so you're on the right path. So guys, that was your weekly love read. Make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you next Monday. Love and light to you.